Education scheduled for Tuesday, November 25th, 2025 at 5:30 p.m. in the Unit Office Conference Room, 500 North 10th Street, Herrin, Illinois, 62948. If everyone would please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mrs. Hastings, would you please call roll?
John Hutchinson.
Here.
Susie Etherton. Here. Cindy Miller. Here. Kelly Green.
Here.
Steve Young.
Here.
Steve Robinson.
Here.
Before we get started with everything, I would like to take this moment. I know Veterans Day was a couple weeks ago, but if you served this country as a veteran, I'd like for you to please rise at this time so that you can be recognized for your service, and we just want to say thank you for that. I know there's at least two people here.
Hey.
Thank you. We appreciate your service to our country. Also, on behalf of the board, thank you very much for the very kind and generous gifts that you guys gave to us. It's very much appreciated. I think we all do this out of, service to our community, but these kinds of things make it very nice. We're very appreciative and grateful for that, so thank you. For the spirit of Thanksgiving, thank you very much for that. At this time, we'd recognize anyone who wishes to address the board. When recognized, each person should give their name before making their comments. Statements are asked to be limited to 5 minutes in duration. Is there anybody that would like to address the board at this time?
Don't complain about having to come up here on last day before turkey break.
If not, we'll just keep moving forward then. Within our consent agenda, there is an item that has to do with our tax levy for 2025's tax levy. If anybody has any questions, make sure to address those to Nathaniel before our next month's meeting when we will be voting on that. At this time, I need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to accept and approve the items listed on the consent agenda and not extracted for Tuesday, November 25th, 2025.
So moved.
Second. Cindy Miller. Yes. John Hutchinson.
Yes.
Kelly Green.
Yes.
Susie Etherton. Yes. Steve Robinson.
Yes.
Steve Young.
Yes.
Having no old business, we'll move forward to the special reports. Hope Arith, Lizzie Apple, Cannon Clough, Lydia Clough, Chris Copeland, J.C. Frost, Ellie Hall, Ava Jalak, Sawyer Lane, Stefania Marlowe, Jane Melvin, Autumn Myers, Jerica Snyder, Reed Walker, Emerson Yeske, and Katerina Zaranti were honored as Students of the Month for the month of October. These students were selected for demonstrating their tiger trait of responsibility in September at the junior high school. On Monday, November 24th, 22 students represented Herrin Junior High School at the Southern Illinois Grade School Vocal Music Association Fall Festival in Marion. Moving on to the Northside Primary Center, Sidley James won the October Perfect Attendance Award. Mrs. Yates' class won the Attendance Traveling Trophy. Her class had an attendance percentage of 98.52% in October. Mrs. Houseworth's class won the attendance trophy for September. Her class had an attendance percentage of 99.1%, which is excellent. The following students showed responsibility in the classroom and throughout the building, and they are Kayla Monteith, Emerson Ayler, Layla Clough, Bryson Mizzo, Ocean Hart, Emily Joy Howell, Henry Emling, Michaela Seabaugh, Adrian Carr, Noah Shirley, Liam Vaughn, Leighton Derry, Archer Fan, Jensen Burley, Leona Weir, Luna Schramm, Claire Jones, Mason Cootie, Jalen Wehrmeyer, Natalie Webb, Journey Jackson, and Belle Mancia Fernandez. Moving on to the high school, 3 students earned National Merit Scholarship commendations, and they are Landrick Contreras, Nolan Gentili, and Holden Westbury, with one finalist being Tyler Dotson. Congratulations to those individuals. That's a huge accomplishment. The Herrin High School hosted their annual Meet the Tigers winter event on November 21st. This event had a chili dinner, alumni game, and scrimmages. All winter sports and clubs were introduced. Herrin High School cross-country team qualified for state, where they placed 12th. Mason King was named to first team All-South for cross-country. Maddox Burks, Miles Ellett, and Nolan Frost were named second team All-South. Students earning recognition for cross-country all-conference were Mason King, Nolan Frost, Miles Ellett, Maddox Burks, and Braden Davis. Students recognized for football all-conference honors were Scotty Reynolds, first team defensive end and first team offensive line, Rylan Lodewaita as a first team linebacker, and Jacoby Stubbs as second team defensive back. Gracie Kraft is recognized all-conference for girls golf. Gigi George and Brooklyn Brandon were recognized with All-South honors in girls doubles. Shania Johnson earned all-conference recognition in volleyball. The Herrin math team leads the fall contest season with a 100-point advantage over the second-place team. Congratulations to Coach Harlow and his team. The Science Club took first place overall in the pumpkin chucking contest. Tyler Dotson and Braden Davis won $3,000 scholarships. Don't make me laugh, Steve. That was difficult. I'm gonna make sure I don't have an oops up here while I'm reading all these things. October students of the month were Ava Getting, Rylan Lodewaita, Madison Dickerson, Madison Kelly. And last but not least, the Herrin High School Educator Rising Club attended SIU Education Day, where Riley Rady was awarded a $500 scholarship from SIU. So congratulations to all of our Tigers, great work.
And I'd like to say the STEM night at the elementary school went great as well.
Yep.
STEM night was great attendance, which is good.
Next on our special reports, we have a parent-teacher conference report. Any comments, questions, or concerns with regard to that? All right. Moving on to new business. Mr. Wilson, would you like to discuss anything with regard to the audit report?
The only thing the audit report showed was a finding on our segregation of duties. It's common for us to get that, as well as nearly every school district in Southern Illinois. So nothing significant on the finding. The audit will appreciate Rachel and everybody at the unit office for all their work to get that audit successfully completed.
Reviewing that was very, very clean, so great job, everybody. All wonderful work on all of that. If there are no questions or concerns with regard to that, need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to adopt the audit report and findings for the fiscal year 2025.
So moved.
Second. Kelly Green,
Yes.
Cindy Miller,
Yes.
Susie Etherton. Yes. Steve Robinson,
Yes.
Steve Young,
Yes.
John Hutchinson.
Yes.
We need a motion, second, and roll call vote to approve the Winter Driver's Education Program as presented.
So moved. Second.
Steve Young,
Yes.
John Hutchinson.
Yes.
Steve Robinson,
Yes.
Kelly Green,
Yes.
Susie Etherton.
Yes.
Cindy Miller.
Yes.
We need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to approve the agreement with Timberview Wellness as presented.
Second.
Susie Etherton.
Yes.
Steve Robinson,
Yes.
Steve Young,
Yes.
John Hutchinson.
Yes.
Cindy Miller,
Yes.
Kelly Green.
Yes. We need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to approve the agreement with the Stress and Trauma Treatment Center as presented.
So moved. Second.
Steve Robinson,
Yes.
John Hutchinson.
Yes.
Steve Young,
Yes.
Susie Etherton.
Yes.
Cindy Miller,
Yes.
Kelly Green.
Yes. Moving on to the maintenance grant application. Mr. Wilson, would you like to provide some information? with regard
Yeah,
to that?
maintenance grant, State Board of Education puts out the maintenance grant the last few years they have. It's a $50,000 matching grant, which means we have to put up $50,000. The state provides $50,000. We've done that the last couple of years. We've completed some HVAC work, a small amount of roofing work, and talking with Michael Lentz and Steve Sims, trying to get our health, life, safety list knocked off, the 10-year health, life, safety plan. We need to do some more HVAC work at the high school. This will go towards that. I would anticipate this may be the last year we see maintenance grants coming out from the state, just simply because of a lack of revenue. So taking advantage of this one more time, just asking for the board to approve it as presented to get some more HVAC work done this time, looking at high school. We just had controls done at North Side this year is what the maintenance grant went for this past year.
Are there any other big ticket items that we need to plan for as far as something that this would cover?
Not in this $100,000 range.
Okay.
No, we have roofs that are gonna have to be repaired, replaced probably in the next few years, but those won't fit in the, $50,000, $100,000 category. Those are $250,000 projects.
Okay. Any comments or questions with regard to the maintenance grant application? Seeing none, I need a motion, second, and roll call vote to approve the maintenance grant application as presented.
Second.
Susie Etherton.
Yes.
Steve Robinson,
Yes.
John Hutchinson.
Yes.
Kelly Green,
Yes.
Cindy Miller,
Yes.
Steve Young.
Yes.
Within our packet, there was the first reading of the school board policies. This would be considered the first reading. We will take care of those at our next meeting in December. Moving forward, I need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to close the meeting in accordance with Section 122A of the Open Meetings Act, citing the following exceptions as contained in Section 122C: to discuss student disciplinary cases, consider the approval of closed minutes, discuss appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, evaluation, and dismissal of specific employees, and to discuss litigation. So moved.
Second.
John Hutchinson,
Yes.
Susie Everton,
Yes.
Cindy Miller,
Yes.
Kelly Green,
Yes.
Steve Young,
Yes.
Steve Robinson.
Yes.
In session?
So moved.
Cindy Miller,
Yes.
John Hutchinson,
Yes.
Kelly Green,
Yes.
Susie Everton,
Yes.
Steve Robinson,
Yes.
Steve Young.
Yes.
We need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to approve the closed minutes from the meeting held October 28th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Kelly Green,
Yes.
Cindy Miller,
Yes.
Susie Everton,
Yes.
Steve Robinson,
Yes.
Steve Young,
Yes.
John Hutchinson.
Yes.
Need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to approve the following personnel recommendations as presented or amended. Maternity leave, Maris Dotson, whose leave will begin January 2026. Retirement, Bobby Hearing, intended to retire at the end of 2029-2030 school year.
We're not accepting that. We're not accepting.
I'd like to
that.
make a motion to go to closed session to discuss that.
Yeah, go back to closed session.
Tammy McPhail is a family outreach advocate for the elementary school. I'm sorry, let me back up. These resignations, Tammy McPhail is a family outreach advocate for the elementary school. Megan Mallow is a family outreach advocate for the junior high school, and Stacy Jones as homecoming coordination coordinator for the high school. For employment, Michelle Vaughn as a lead cook for the junior high school, Eli Falconberry as an Eastport Dollar coach for the high school, Cole Robertson as a boys basketball dollar coach for the high school, and to post the vacancies for a cook for the junior high school and a library information specialist for the high school.
So moved.
Second.
Steve Young, John Hutchinson, Steve Robinson,
Yes.
Kelly Green,
Yes.
Susie Everton,
Yes.
Cindy Miller.
Being this is the last week of November and Thursday is Thanksgiving, I just want to express to everyone how very thankful I am for all of you that sit in this room. I wish you all a very happy and special Thanksgiving Day. I'm
And our
thankful for
turkey
all
will
of
be
you, and we have a definite turkey right here. Hope your day is blessed, be safe, and thank you so much for your service to our district. Having completed the items on the agenda, I need a motion, a second, and a roll call vote to adjourn until the next meeting scheduled for Tuesday, December 16th, 2025 at 5:30 PM in the unit office conference room, 500 North 10th Street, Herrin, Illinois, 62948. A public hearing will be held at 5:30 PM regarding the 2025 tax levy, with a regular meeting immediately following.
So moved.
Second.
Susie Everton,
Yes.
Steve Robinson,
Yes.
Steve Young, John Hutchinson,
Yes.
Cindy Miller, Kelly Green.
Yes.